There's even statistics that say the more time that you spend writing down your goals or writing down your visions is going to increase the likelihood of that success happen. But know that many things, go into that. Your planning process where you're trying to understand exactly where you want to be. One of the big things that I talk about a lot around, when I say everybody is a media company, when you kind of go through that course and understand exactly what that looks like, you understand that I often say that you can have the exact same business as somebody else, but you might execute it in a completely different way, largely because you have different goals and different aspirations. Somebody that has a digital marketing business that wants to drive home, thousands of clients is going to look at it differently from someone that wants to have maybe just a solo business and be a solopreneur and just do a lot of consulting to other entrepreneurs and business owners versus somebody else that doesn't really want to do anything but a course and just teach all their information. So each of these three people will have similar businesses, similar ideas, but they're executing in completely different ways. So your strategy is going to be a hugely important thing. And the big thing about strategy is I think a lot of times people will kind of downplay the importance of being able to kind of take steps ahead and plan what that is. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to necessarily have all the things in place, which is why there's a big argument about the business plan. Why having a 30, 40 plus page business plan, a lot of people scarf at, because you get books like The Lean Startup by Eric Riles. Arise, I always forget how to say his name. It talks so much around kind of putting something out there, essentially doing it in a minimum viable product, an MVP, so that you can get market feedback. From that market feedback, you kind of go from there. So my thing about strategy is not necessarily saying the strategy has to be long and extensive, but you want to actually have a plan in place. So going back to that first pillar, what problem are you solving? Thinking about what that problem is, how you're going to actually solve them, and what you want your business and organization to look like is going to be the next progression along the journey of being able to do that. If you don't have an idea about what exactly that's going to look like, then that's going to leave you at a disadvantage. So no, you can always kind of look into different things like your competitors and get an idea of exactly what they're doing to get a better idea. Sometimes the biggest